Hello, I'm Gil Allensworth, Senior Wealth Advisor and founder at T. Olive Capital. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule to learn about T. Olive Capital and me. I've always been in the world of finance. From my earliest memory, I have always been learning about business. I grew up in a family that owned a Midwestern manufacturing company. As early as the second grade, I learned how to read balance sheets, profit and loss statements, and many other financial documents. I was raised to respect tradition, honor the past, and understand hard work. Growing up in an entrepreneurial family, I lived with constant competition. Competition from competitors, co-workers, and even siblings. Maybe due to all that competition, that is how I found myself as a member of the Florida State University Seminole football team. Go Noles. After Florida State, I opened my first small business. This was the first time in my life that I learned how important financial health, financial planning, and having long-term goals were in shaping my future. Have you ever been so certain of yourself, had the best plans, the best of intentions, and then nothing went as planned? Of course you have. Everyone has had setbacks in their lives. The recession of the early 1990s hit my family and me hard. If you remember that recession, you know that American manufacturing was somewhat destroyed. Thankfully, many companies made it through that recession, but unfortunately, my family business did not. A business just over 50 years old that employed hundreds, if not over 1,000 people, failed as competition from manufacturers from other parts of the world began to emerge. I found myself in my early 20s, and my entire life plan had to change. With my financial background and my faith, I was approached by a church to help handle their finances. As you may have experienced in your life, one thing led to another, and I found myself working in a church in New Ellenton, South Carolina, just southeast of Aiken, South Carolina, and east of Augusta, Georgia, as an associate pastor. While working in the church, I was approached by a regional manager of a large bank and was offered a job in management. Through my experience in banking and the fulfillment I found in helping clients achieve their banking goals, I was approached by many wealth management companies about becoming a financial advisor. After thorough research, many interviews with many companies, I decided to leave banking behind and become a financial advisor. After working at two of the largest banks in the United States, and after working at two of the largest financial firms in the world, I founded T. Olive Capital. I understand small business, and I understand Fortune 500 companies, and I learned from the inside of both. As my career and life has unfolded, and I look back at my past, I realize that what happened to my family could easily happen to other families. As you and I both know, hindsight is always 20/20. But looking back at what happened in my families in my early 20s, if my family had just made some financial changes, the company may have overcome and endured that recession. If you are currently a client of T. Olive Capital, thank you for trusting us to help you live the life you want to live. If you are not yet a client, thank you for visiting and learning a little about the firm and me. This video may be about me, but T. Olive Capital is about you. If you will choose to partner with T. Olive Capital, we will ask you share your goals and dreams, and then you will take center stage as we get to work so you can achieve all that life has for you.